Hey y'all, hey, what's up? So, this is for like all my good-hearted people. Y'all gotta stop letting people take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to want to help people. It's okay to want to, be supportive and all these things, right? But you gotta be discerning with who you give your help to, who you give money to, who you allow to stay at your sanctuary, your place of living, because the takers out here is more takers than givers, right? That's just what it is, because a lot of people end up feeling taken advantage of. The takers, they don't know balance. They don't know how to give. And the reason why they don't know how to give is because they're selfish. And 9 times out of 10, they're narcissistic, sociopathic, or they're a fucking psychopath. Psychopaths and sociopaths do not care. They do not care they have zero remorse for anything that they do. They could literally run you over with a car and not feel bad about it. It's just an unfortunate event for you that happened, but you know what I'm saying? They get some out of an insurance policy. If it ultimately benefits them, they just don't care. And when you have a good heart and you're a giver, you just got to be discerning and know, just because somebody comes up to you with a sob story, telling you how they're homeless and telling you how they ain't got just whatever they sob story is, right? If your heart, if not even your heart, your soul, because your soul will never lie to you. Spirit will never lie to you. Your instincts will never lie to you, whichever one you go by. But all of those are embodied in your gut. That gut feeling like something ain't right. That gut feeling of, fuck no. That gut feeling of, skirt. What? What you say? Huh? All of that. Because, first off, y'all, most of these people create a bunch of confusion, hell, drama, and chaos and destruction in their own lives. This is what they do. Because peace is boring. Quiet is boring. So they need to gossip and put this person against this person and get everybody bickering and arguing, because it feeds that demon in them, okay? They just take pleasure in doing certain things. Ooh, I went to the store and I stole some and I got away with it. What else could I steal and get away with it? Next thing you know, they'll keep on going until their ass get caught. You know what I'm saying? People will do, like I said, takers don't know their limits. They will do things until they are caught. While I didn't get caught until my 40th time doing it. Takers are cheaters, y'all. Cheaters think that they can just spread themselves to any and everybody around until they get caught. Then when they get caught, what they do? Snot running out their nose, spit bubbles, crocodile tears, down on their hands and knees, begging and crying, blowing up your phone, filled up your inbox, your voicemail inbox, texting you, driving past your house, popping up, coming to your job. Oh, I'm just so sorry, but they did it before. You forgave them before, and they still on that same BS. Same stuff, different day. Only difference is they cheated on a Monday, they cheated on a Tuesday, the day that you caught them was on a Friday. They ain't changed. Change is change behavior, y'all. Most people, unfortunately, are who they are. Meaning, if you have a good heart, you need to stop looking at the good in people. Society programmed us Look past all the bad and all the evil and stuff like that. People just do things out of anger, and no, it's unacceptable. I don't care how angry you are. You're not about to yell at me. I don't care how angry you are. It does not mean break and destroy my belongings. It does not mean punch holes in walls. Men, go get some anger management. Go get some therapy, some freaking help. Just because you're angry doesn't mean beat on your kids. It's unacceptable. But they think as long as I'm behind closed doors, don't nobody know what happened. God always knows. And God sees everything. So when certain people have sob stories and, I got fired from my job, and my car got repossessed, and I don't got nowhere to live, I don't know how I'm going to eat, I just don't care. Because did you care about anybody that you have screwed over in this lifetime? And now that the debt is coming due, and the bills gotta come to be collected, now it's a problem. Now it's, oh my God, why is everything in my life going wrong? Oh, because 20 years ago you cheated on your girlfriend or boyfriend, your husband or your wife. That's why all relationships go sour for you. And it's not always necessarily karma, but in the minds of these narcissistic, sociopathic, and psychopathic people. Matter of fact, none of them believe in God, y'all. None of them follow the principles of God. They may go to church, but let me tell you, God ain't helped them because they don't want help. They just show up into a building, sing, praise, all that good stuff, and they do things and don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Molest kids. There's a story where a whole church of Jehovah's Witnesses just got put in jail. Good for them. Because a lot of y'all a bunch of holy ass, fake ass rollers, and until some shit hits the fan, comes out. You got that one brave soul that decides to speak out and put all y'all asses away. As y'all should be put away anyways, because a lot of these people are very sick. Sick in mind, body, spirit, all of that. They're just sick. And frankly, the world is better off without them. It is what it is. Because, to me, a psychopath and sociopath, they ain't got no soul. To do the things that they do with no remorse, no guilt, no shame, because according to science, their frontal lobe is not developed properly. That's not an excuse for them to be the way that they are. That's why they could pathologically lie. They will lie and lie and lie, and you know what's crazy? You know it's a lie. God knows it's a lie. But they can damn well know it's a lie, but they will tell themselves the story repetitiously until they goofy selves believe it. And now they fell for the lie. So how can you trust somebody that's not only a liar, but they believe their own lies? All I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with being a giver, having a good heart, a heart of gold, a pure heart, big heart, however you want to describe it, or whatever. You just got to know who's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Just know who's worth it. Nobody's perfect, but when they have, it's a difference between a mistake and a pattern. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. But if you continue making the same mistake, creating the same accident, because I noticed that accident and mistake are the top two words that these people love to use to try to, guilt trip people and, dodge and reflect or deflect accountability and responsibility for their words, actions, and behaviors towards others. You know? So with that being said, you know, all I gotta say is just be mindful. Like DMX said, I trust people to show me who they are. It ain't no need to walk around with trust problems, trust issues, because when people show you who they are, categorize them accordingly. Move them on the chessboard accordingly. You know, some of them, if it's really bad, yeah, you gotta cut them off. You know? But if you can or you feel like it, because some people choose to deal with these narcissistic people. You know, oh, well, you know, they're not that bad. And yeah, okay. They not that bad, huh? All right. Well, just know that there's no reason to cry or complain to anybody else about a situation you put yourself in. You know that the situation is toxic, is bad, there's nothing but negative energy. This person is not reciprocating. This person hates you. All of it is in your feelings. Your body can pick up. We have a basically, you might as well say like a force field, an energetic force field around us. And it is created with your heart, your magnetic field. Everybody has one. It extends 3 to 5 feet from your physical body, which means if somebody was sitting in my car right now, our magnetic fields are overlapping. So I can feel their energy just like they can feel mine. And if that is bad energy, toxicity, just negative vibes, something don't feel right, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You don't need confirmation from nobody else, from the outside telling you, get the hell on. You just need to get the hell on. Well, why did you stop talking to me? I never did anything to you or said anything yet. ... Yet. Exclamation point. They haven't gotten the chance yet because you were smart enough to get the hell on out of Dodge before they had the opportunity to do anything. You cannot feel bad. You know, stop worrying about their feelings. Oh, well, I feel bad because, you know, this, that, and the third. Did they feel bad begging you for money, knowing that you got kids and mouths to feed? Did they have a problem begging you for money, not giving a damn about you got your own bills? Did they give a damn about how they made you feel? Or whatever it was that they did they give a damn? If you know down in the depths of your heart and in the back of your mind that they did not give a damn, you need to stop giving a damn. I'm not saying return their energy with the same energy, because I don't match energy. My energy is like higher than most people around me. So why the hell would I want to match their energy? In order for me to match their energy, that means I got to stoop down to their level. And I'm better than that. So, no. I'm just going to dismiss you. Bye-bye now. Shut the door. Lock the door. You know, and let that be that. Let that be done. And you know, people be so shocked. Did she really just stop talking to me? Yeah, I did. Everybody does not deserve access to you. It is spiritually unclean to allow any and everyone access to you. I mean, you can talk to people, but it don't mean you give them access to just call you directly. Nah. Keep them at arm's length. Leave them on social media. Wherever you found them, that's where you need to leave them at the end of the day. That's just how it is. I mean, you know, some people be like, oh, that is so mean. And no, it's not. It's called self-preservation. Preservation. Anyways, you're saving yourself. A lot of people out here are people pleasers, codependent. You know, they got a lot of issues that still, that come from their childhood, that they refuse to heal. They love to think nothing's wrong with me. I'm fine. Well, you're not fine if everyone you talk to, when they figure you out or you say certain things or do certain things, they all walk away. They all decide that they just don't want to deal with you. Yes, you just got to reflect on yourself, And the craziest thing that I had thought about, this is the other day actually. I was going to make this video, but sometimes, y'all, in order to elevate, you got to be separate. I'm going to say that again. In order to elevate, you have to be separate. So what does that mean? It means in order to get to the person that you want to be, that God has called you to be, you know what I'm saying? It means you're going to have to separate yourself from friends, family, It's like being in a state of isolation, because almost everything that you know is going to have to fall away. It's going to have to fall away and shed, because it no longer serves you or the you wish to be. Whatever your dream life is, in order to reach your dream life, there's a whole lot of people, a whole lot of things, and a whole lot of places that you got to shed and let go. You're going to have to be like a fucking spider. Spiders, they sometimes tend to like dark, wet places or whatever. But the metaphor is when, just like, how often do y'all catch spiders in a group? When you go kill that spider, or you find a spider in your home, do you see that spider with friends? I usually see I killed the spider last night. That motherfucker was by itself. They always be by themselves. So just like nature, spiders are generally alone unless they're seeking out a mate to have babies and procreate. They are alone. So just like a spider, you got to be alone. You got to go into your isolation. Some of y'all are in some dark times in your life. Go and refer to my caterpillar into butterflies video. Butterflies do not hang out with the caterpillars. If I can fly, why would I be with somebody that's walking? For what? We ain't on the same level. That person that's walking gonna hate on me because I could fly. I ain't gotta be stuck down on the ground. I could literally just shoot up into the sky and go in any damn direction that I want. Meanwhile, they on the ground, limited to their sight. How fast they can or can't move. A caterpillar is not fucking with a butterfly, and a butterfly ain't fucking with a caterpillar, even though a butterfly used to be a caterpillar. Oh, look at you. You got your wings now. Oh, you better than everybody around here. No, I just made my cocoon, fought my demons, and came out as a victor, and now I'm free. I ain't got no weight on me. That's just an analogy of, y'all gotta, if you didn't fought and beat your demons, there are a lot of people out here who are fighting and losing the battle inside themselves. There's a lot of people out here that don't love themselves, don't like themselves. So it doesn't matter how beautiful or handsome the individual is, or how many times you tell them that. It's all about self point of view. If they don't like themselves, then guess what? They not gonna like you. It's nothing personal. It's just vibrational, y'all. There are a lot of low vibrational people out here, and you just gotta know that when you on a certain vibration and you raising your vibration, you elevating and you doing what's best for you, a lot of people gonna fall off. A lot of people gonna disappear. But don't think they disappeared, y'all. They ain't really disappeared. They lurking and watching your social media. They lurking and they watching you from their little hideout. You know, they watching you from the sewer like a Ninja Turtle, but they watching. They watching. They got eyes and ears, you know, on the streets, trying to figure out what you got going on, who you talking to, whatever. You know, frankly, that type of energy is just demon time to me, because I'm too busy living my own life and trying to be the greatest version of myself, as well as being the version of me that God called me to be before my soul leaves this vessel. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just gotta get the point. You know what I'm saying? Leave folks behind and don't look back. It's like the cut scene at the end of Scary Movie 1 when it came out. Rule number 1, don't fall down. Rule number 2, don't look back. I forgot what they said rule number 3 was. Oh, rule number 3 was snatch and run. You know, like, for real. In life, you're gonna fall down, get back up. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta walk before you run. You gotta run before you can start sprinting. You know? And you gotta probably sprint more than likely before you can just fly. It's steps. You know, and you're gonna like go back and forth between all these steps. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. and just like with rule number 2, don't look back. Don't look back. They're always going to come back. Do y'all know people from 10 years ago that I don't fuck with still, you know, well, I can't say they still got my number. They probably still got my old number, but point is, like, and then they'll, when they try to hit me up on social media or something, I've been trying to contact you. Why? I don't deal with you. Or did you not get the memo? Why you gotta be like that? Be like what? Oh, so they always like to try to guilt trip you. They always like to try to make it seem like, you know, they feel less than, they feel unworthy, they feel small, they feel inferior to you, less than to you. Go check out my video. I think it's more, less is more, more is less, something. I forgot what I had called it, but it was a video I had just made the other day. But they want more for less. They want you to give them a whole lot, but they don't want to give you nothing in return. That's not an equal exchange, you know? So all I'm saying is be mindful, you know? So peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all go out there, be great. Have a great day. Don't let nobody dim your light. Be great. You know, there's a lot of people out here who have dim lights, low vibrational. So why would they want you to be high vibe with a bright light? You know what I'm saying? You're like the sun. You're like the North Star, the brightest star in the sky. And because everyone on earth can notice you more than you notice them, like they the little tink star that's about to go out. You know, the y'all know how some of the stars be flickering because they about to freaking go supernova and then just no longer cease to be. Like, you know, it's like that. The North Star has always been around, and it's always been the brightest star. Every now and then you can look up and see Mars and see some of the other planets or whatever, but you always gonna know the North Star, and it's always gonna be the brightest star. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody put your light out. Don't let nobody make you feel less than. Because I want y'all to remember, people project how they feel about themselves onto you. You ugly. That's because deep down inside they ugly. Or they feel that they ugly. I don't like you. Shit, deep down inside they don't like themselves. To be expected. Okay, next. You broke. Look, if you need money, go get a job. Like, I be shutting folks down. They don't know how to handle me, because Like, I just say, like, I'll just listen to what they say. And they could be like, oh, you mad, ain't you? You mad. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Because deep down inside, they're angry. And for whatever reason, they want to try to ruffle my feathers, try to get up under my skin. But ultimately, you choose what you react to, and you choose your mood. You choose if you're going to allow someone to get up under your skin and piss you off, and then now you're in a bad mood. Or you can choose to brush them off, let them roll off your back like you have Rain-X on, and just let all the stuff that they talk just roll on off. They're going to be mad because manipulators love to be able to control your emotions. So don't let nobody control your emotions. If you don't want to be a puppet, you got to learn to stop allowing people to manipulate your emotions. If they can manipulate your emotions, they're going to manipulate you, and you are going to become Pinocchio. So it's up to you whether you want to be a tap dancing doll or not. Anyways, peace.